Hi there, and thanks so much for the opportunity to prepare you this video. So I am going to show you where your website is ranking, go over the 3 things that Google is looking for when they rank a website, and let you know how you can improve your online presence, get your website working for you, bring in a larger customer base, and increase your revenue. So let's take a look. First thing we're going to do is jump into Google and put in a keyword search for plumbing, San Francisco, California. Now, a keyword is essentially any term a potential customer would put into Google looking for services. And as you know, everybody comes looking for services in Google. So at the top, we find the companies that are running Google Ads, and I see you here. Beneath this is what we call the Google Map Pack. This is the first place you want your website ranking because they pull about 40% of the online traffic. Now, in order to get your website ranking here, what Google is looking for is citations for your Google My Business account. So your Google My Business account should be optimized with photos, content, and preferably a weekly post. And then they want citations linked to that. And citations are essentially an online directory listings. So they're looking for your Yelp accounts, if you're on local Yahoo, local Yellow Pages, Better Business Bureau, Angie's List House, things of that nature. And what I typically do is pull these top 3 here and run them through a paid program that I use to see how many citations they have and go out and beat the number of citations they have so that you can bump them out and take one of the spots here. Beneath the Google Map Pack is what we call the organic listings. And this is the second place you want to be ranked, preferably at the top, because they will pull the other 60% of the online traffic. Not many people go to page 2 looking for services. However, that is where I found you guys ranking in the middle of page 2. Right here. So let's take a look at your website and let's go over what Google is looking for when they're ranking organically. So to rank you at the top organically, what they're looking for is content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage. You have a good amount, though I think you might be a little short of that minimum. But within that content, they want to see several of these keywords. Now, there will be several keywords that are relevant to your business, but considering you're a plumber in San Francisco, you should be ranking at the top for this one. Keywords will be any kind of services you're offering and any of the locations you're offering them in. So I pulled Magic Plumbing because they're ranking at the top organically. They're also in the map pack. But let's take a look and see on their homepage. So they also have a decent amount of content. They might have a little more than you. The idea here is what I typically do is run this through word counter. And if they're sitting at that 1,500, you want to shoot for the 2,000. You want to beat them out in content. Google loves to crawl content, and content is not only the verbiage, but also the images on your website. So I use a program called Ahrefs to see sort of what's going on behind the scenes of a website. And it shows me how many backlinks a website has. So the second things that Google is looking for when they rank a website organically. So you guys have a little over 1,000 backlinks coming from 134 referring domains. And that's giving you a really strong Google trust rating here. This is your UR number. And as you can see down here, the breakdown, you've got 64% of quality backlinks. So you're doing a good job there. And also within your content, you have 311 keywords. Let's take a look at Magic Plumbing's. See, they've got you beat on the backlinks. So this is not hard to beat them. You need about 1,000 more backlinks. The referring domain number was similar, but you actually have more quality backlinks than they do. However, you've got to get your number up. So if you want to take that number 1 spot, this is where you've got to focus, is on this backlinks number. And as you can see, they have several more keywords, which is why they're being found at the top. So getting keywords implemented into your content is huge because Google doesn't know how to rank you or where to put you at the top if you're not showing enough of them. And you can see the huge difference in traffic from being on page 1 versus page 2. They have 761 potential customers coming to their website every month versus your 144. So again, this could take the place of these. I can see you're running, well, we saw your Google ads there, but you're running pay-per-click. Getting your website up to page 1, the difference in traffic there could be covered by the money that you're paying for your Google ads. So thanks again for the opportunity to prepare this video for you. You're welcome to take this and implement these methods yourself, but obviously this is something I do. So if you'd like to speak about strategizing and getting your website to outrank these competitors here and getting you onto page 1, save you some money and some ad budget, I'd be happy to speak with you. Thanks again so much, and please, if you wouldn't mind, I would love some feedback on the video. Just let me know what you thought. Have a great weekend.